This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
Two students at New Trier High School are being called lifesavers tonight after coming to the rescue of a police chief near the school. And that is tonight's big story. Good evening, everyone. I'm Allison Payne.
And I'm Steve Sanders. Quick thinking and steady nerves may be the reason the police chief is alive tonight.
It all began this morning across the street from the high school in Winnetka. WGN's Jackie Bang is live at Evanston Hospital where the chief is recovering tonight. Jackie.
David Kelly is in critical condition at the cardiac unit here at Evanston Hospital. According to a press release from the Glenview Police, his vital signs are good, but he remains unconscious. They remain very, very optimistic about his recovery. It could have been a lot worse, they say, had it not been for two very alert students at New Trier. We talked to one of them who was amazingly calm in such a frightening situation.
It was just weird. I was just totally calm about it. I wasn't really worried that much. I just had this notion that, he'd be fine.
Calm, even though 16-year-old Stephanie Harper was trying to save the life of a man. The junior was walking to New Trier High School at 7 a.m. this morning when she and a friend noticed a man driving unusually slow along Woodland Avenue.
We crossed the street to go into school, and I looked into the car door to just see who was in the car, because usually it's like a friend or whatever. And it was like a man just completely slumped over the steering wheel.
That man was the Glenview Police Chief, 63-year-old David Kelly. He had just finished an early morning exercise class at the school and was apparently driving home when police say he suffered a seizure.
I noticed that he had Welch's grape juice in his hand, and I thought maybe he had choked on that, so I just did a finger sweep, because we learned that in CPR. And then he threw himself forward and took a big breath of air.
Right in front of the school, Stephanie worked on Kelly, massaging his chest as he went in and out of consciousness. She called 911. A friend directed traffic until paramedics arrived and took him to Evanston Hospital.
I think most people would either not be able to stay calm. Most people probably would just avoid it.
Judging from what was in the car, she knew he was a police officer. So she stored his valuables in the trunk. Call her a hero, and Stephanie says it's nice to hear it, but it just hasn't clicked in. She also said it was an honor to help save the life of a man whose job was to save lives. The New Trier High School requires that all students learn CPR in their freshman class, and she said she remembered that from 2 years ago. She also said she also remembered a couple of scenes from ER, the television series, and that helped her out. Live from Evanston Hospital, Jackie Bang, WGN News.
All right, Jackie, thank you. Together teenager.
You sure are. Well, the family of an Oak Lawn teenager